Hello, this is going to be a reading for all signs. So before I get started, I'm just going to take a quick second to pop my disclaimer up on the screen. If you've already read through it, that's fine. But if you haven't, take a second to pause the video and read through the disclaimer. Otherwise, we're going to get started. We're going to find out what's coming in for you. I don't know what topic this is. I don't know if this is love or money, but probably love, because I'm starting off with this deck, Tales from the Heart Oracle. Okay, so let's find out. We have The Lies You Tell and Love Like Fire. Okay, so we're talking about some kind of passionate love that you have, or somebody has a lot of passion for you. But somebody is lying. Why are they lying? Let's find out more. Spirit, why are they lying? Got this Outlaw Oracle here. Let's get this out and get into it. Why are they lying, Spirit? Coyote wants to come out, Trickster or Survivor. So let's read about that. There is a book here. Trickster or Survivor. We also have Our Lady, Apparitions, Motherly Spirit. That was turned over, so I'm not sure if I'll take that, but let's do Trickster, Coyote, Trickster, or Liar. Cunning, somebody who's cunning. Okay, so you've got somebody where you might, I don't know if it's, how they feel about you. It probably is a lot of spark, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of intensity. But this particular person is very cunning. They're a trickster. They're a liar, or they were. We have Straight Shot. So if it were upright, I don't know if this came out upright or in reverse, but I'll be able to tell you what this means. Straight Shot, I am unafraid to walk alone. I keep them on their toes. Okay, so this person, they might lie to you or women in general because they're good on their own. They have a lot of passion for you, but they might have that kind of attitude. We have upright, sense of humor, freedom, release, aiming forward, 2 steps ahead of any negativity or entrapment. So this person does not want to be entrapped, wants to be, have their freedom. They're a lone wolf, although this is a coyote, but they have a lot of passion for you, but they just, tell you lies. Very cunning, trickster energy. You might be exhausted for dealing with this person. You are giving away your power, forgetting your abilities, and you may have come to a painful but sobering realization about this person. This person gave you a lack of companionship. So there was an intensity, there was a fire. And this particular person might have even come off as very religious, because this guy has a cross necklace. So he might have seemed like somebody who was very religious, or just, acted like he was honest, but it was the opposite. Some recommended songs to listen to is Keep 'Em on Their Toes. Actually, it says Keep 'Em on They Toes by Brent Cobb. Whistle Stop by Roger Miller, Election Day by Blaze Foley, or Coyote by The Band. Coyotes are cunning predators. So this person's actually a predator, or at least he was, who can adapt to nearly any environment. These solitary wild dogs, this is a wild dog, D-O-G, possesses great speed, agility, alertness, and intelligence. So they're very intelligent, earning them a reputation as tricksters and self-reliant survivors. So he might do this because he's learned to do this to survive. They mind their own business, quite literally. So he might be a loner. Coyotes embody the importance of knowing and standing in your own power without backing down. So I think in this case, it's telling you to stand in your power and don't back down when it comes to putting up with this bullshit. Because I think this person does have a lot of passion for you. It says, or being too dependent on anyone else. So don't be too dependent on this person. Try to stand in your own power. They adapt their plans based on what gives them the best odds of survival. So again, this person's just trying to survive. And so they might tell lies because they think I'm protecting my heart, you know, or whatever. I'm just going to be alone. They don't care if they get caught because they're maybe doing some self-sabotage here. Often solo hunters, coyotes will work with a group if it means they can get what they want or need, like food. So this particular person is a loner, but might try to connect with somebody to get what they need. In this case, you know, he has passion, so it might be sex, even though he would rather be alone in some capacity. He thinks that that is because he's trying to survive. They're known to fight over females and who is the dominant male. So he might be somebody that gets in fights out of ego, to show his toughness. He might fight over you, but then he might be a trickster. He might do things, I don't know if he's cheating or what he's doing here to be a trickster, but he's definitely telling some lies. But when push comes to shove, they also work together to save the cubs. So he might be a good father. And like I said, he might come off as a religious person. So it might look like he's this good person, but behind the scenes, he's got these walls up that create him being more of a trickster, cunning, liar. Like the coyote, knowing when to be the team player versus when to go it alone can give you great advantages in life. So he knows, he kind of adapts to what he needs. So he's learned that he has to do that in life. Coyotes are loyal to their tight inner circle, but tough and territorial with outsiders. So eventually he could be loyal, but when you're first getting to know him and he doesn't realize like who you are, he might have lied. And if someone else makes a move on you, he might be very jealous. He might be very territorial. Is this resonating with you? If so, let me know down in the comment section. One of the crucial lessons for the coyote is fierce determination and willingness to try new tactics. So he might try to come towards you very determined here with this fire, this passion, but again, he's the trickster. And he might try new tactics with you, so be careful. They are known to wait out their prey. So if you try to set boundaries, he might try to play chicken with you, and he could wait out his prey here. You're his prey. Preserving their strength and exhausting the target. So by waiting you out, he wants to make you give in to him. So if you're sitting here thinking you're giving him the cold shoulder and playing, you know, what do they call it? No contact situation, he will wait it out. Says before they ever swoop in for the kill. It's important never to turn your back on a coyote. Stand tall and hold your ground. So don't give in to him. Stand tall, look him in the eye, like don't turn your back and run or something like that. Like stand up for yourself, be strong. Anyone who tires easily or runs away is seen as fair game. So, and otherwise don't back down in a fight with this person. And I'm not talking physical, I'm just talking like energetically. Don't give in. If he's playing no contact or if he's lying or something like that, don't give in. Stand your ground, stand your boundaries. Just the mere sight or sound of a coyote brings mixed feelings of admiration for their resilience and a sneaky suspicion of the tricks they're known to play. So when you see this person or know this person, you might kind of think, you know, he's a bad boy, that's kind of sexy or whatever, but at the same time, you're afraid that he's going to hurt you. Nothing will make your heart ache quite like the lonely howl or put chills up your spine quite like chorus of a pack of coyotes together. Oh, so a bunch of F-boys together are way worse, right? But if they're lonely, if they're lonely and they're kind of howling out to you metaphorically, you might be an empath who, you know, feels sad. She looks like she's crying there. So when he tells these lies, acting like he's all hurt and lonely, you know, he's limping like he's hurt, that's a trick. Coyotes do that actually. They'll sit here and act like they're hurt just to attack. Okay, so this person is not in good energy. I'm not going to say 100% they're always going to be like this, but they're definitely not in good energy right now or into the near future. So be careful. This card asks you to see the coyote as a true survivor, facing life's hurdles head on, determined to come out victorious. So I think there's mixed messages when I read this. I don't see this as all this other person. I see some of this as you as well, where you need to be the true survivor and face the hurdle that is him or her, probably a masculine energy because there's a guy here, head on and be determined to come out victorious. Do not back down from this person. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. That's what you should do. So we got advice for you. Now I'm going to go into a bonus extended where we get more on this. Like, who is this person? What else do you need to be careful of? How is this situation going to play out long term? Like, is it one of those situations where they get it together and work on themselves? So if you want to know more, consider watching the bonus extended. The link will be down in the description box below. But if you also want a paid reading, I do those as well. The link for my website is also down in the description box below. And you can go down there, check out my different prices and everything. I do a video reading where I upload a video and it's just me and the camera. When I make the video, I upload it here to YouTube as private and send the link within a day or two. So you can get your very own personal reading just in case you're not sure if this is for you or not. You know, this is still a general collective, but you can watch the bonus extended or you can get a paid reading or do both. The more information you have, the better off you're going to be in this situation, the more guidance you're going to get. And maybe we'll even take some karma cards here and find out what kind of karma this trickster is going to get for doing this to you. That sounds exciting. So meet me in the bonus extended right now.